Listen to me. If you are turning 65, or you are already past 65, and you are still working hard at your job, I need you to stop what you are doing right now and pay very close attention. So many of you are working past traditional retirement age. You love your job, or maybe you need the income, or you just want to keep your employer health insurance. And then the mail starts piling up. You get flooded with panic, confusion, and fear because everyone is screaming at you that you must sign up for Medicare at 65 or face massive lifetime penalties. So what do? Do you need Medicare Part A? Do you need Part B? Do you need both if you are still working? Listen to me, if you make the wrong choice here, it can cost you thousands of dollars in lifetime penalties, or worse, leave you with unpaid medical bills that destroy your hard-earned retirement savings. Today, I am going to give you the exact roadmap so you can protect your money and your peace of mind. First, let's understand what we are dealing with. Medicare Part A is your hospital insurance. For almost all of you who have worked at least 10 years and paid your Medicare taxes, Part A is premium-free. It costs you $0 a month. Medicare Part B is your medical insurance for doctor visits, outpatient care, and tests. Part B is not free. You pay a monthly premium for Part B, and if you have a higher income, you pay even more. Now, here is the big question: if you are still working and have employer insurance, do you need both? The answer comes down to one critical number, and that number is 20. How many employees work at your company? If your employer has fewer than 20 employees, listen to me very carefully. Medicare is considered your primary insurance. That means when you go to the doctor or hospital, Medicare pays first, and your employer insurance pays second. If you decide to skip Medicare Part B because you think your small company plan is enough, your company insurance can refuse to pay their portion. You could end up on the hook for tens of thousands of dollars in medical bills. So if you work for a company with under 20 employees, yes, you need to sign up for both Part A and Part B when you turn 65. No excuses. Now, what if you work for a larger company with 20 or more employees? This is where the rules change. If your employer has 20 or more workers, your company health plan is the primary payer, and Medicare is secondary. That means as long as you are actively working and covered by that employer group plan, you can delay Medicare Part B without paying any late enrollment penalty down the road. You don't need to shell out money every single month for Part B premiums when your employer insurance already covers you. When you eventually stop working or lose that coverage, you get a special 8-month window to enroll in Part B with 0 penalties. But wait! What about Medicare Part A? Since Part A is free, shouldn't everyone at a big company just sign up for Part A at 65? Not so fast. Here is the trap that almost nobody talks about, and it catches people every single day. If you have a high deductible health plan at work and you are contributing to a health savings account, an HSA, listen to me. The moment you sign up for any part of Medicare, including free Part A, you are no longer allowed to contribute money to your HSA. None. If you keep contributing after enrolling in Part A, the IRS will hit you with tax penalties. And it gets even trickier. When you sign up for Part A after age 65, Social Security backdates your Part A coverage up to 6 months automatically. That means you must stop contributing to your HSA 6 full months before you apply for Medicare Part A or Social Security benefits. Look at how complicated this is. This is why you cannot afford to guess. Here is your actionable takeaway today: go directly to your Human Resources department tomorrow morning. Do not ask a coworker. Ask your HR benefits manager 2 specific questions. First, is our group health insurance primary over Medicare based on active employment and company size? Second, how does my current health plan compare in cost and coverage to Medicare Part B? If you are at a large company, covered by a great plan, and contributing to an HSA, it often makes financial sense to delay both Part A and Part B. If you are at a small company, or your employer coverage is expensive and poor, signing up for Medicare Parts A and B might give you far better coverage for less money. Stand up for yourself. Get the facts from your HR department, protect your HSA, avoid those lifelong Part B penalties, and hold on to your money. You worked way too hard for it to lose it to avoidable mistakes.